powerful women, because the three of us as women presenting is more than just women. We are empowering other women. And what does empowerment means? It means that we have in some way or another learned to harness our own strength, and in the process of doing that are now ready to be able to share that with others. Well, Fasana Patel is an empowerment coach. She's a CEO of the OB Mastermind, which is the Outcome and Breakthroughs Mastermind. She's a speaker and author, and her mission really is to educate the world about her core message, that is self-love, and that it really heals all. She helps anyone who crosses her path to truly, deeply love themselves wholly and completely, so that their true, authentic personality shines. Now, this awakening helps to develop a resilience that leads to long-term success, both on the professional and in the personal arenas. Now, Fasana has taken her formal education and experience in holistic nutrition, sociology, psychology, energy medicine, neuro-linguistic programming, and hypnotherapy, and combines all of that to become the thought leader and expert in positive psychology that she is today. I'm so pleased, beyond all of her amazing credentials, I'm so pleased to be able to call her a sister. And even though we're not from the same family, we're soul sisters, because we think and help and serve other people in the same manner. And so I'm really pleased. But on this call also is my other favorite person, and that's Stephanie Boland. And Stephanie is a two-time international best-selling author. She's an award-winning speaker. She is also a fellow Guinness World Record holder and a certified health and transformational coach. She's also an international level barrel racer, and then turned into a bodybuilder turned coach. So she is, like the other women that you're going to see in the team, as you start to see the behind the scenes, amazing, empowered women. Stephanie really helps conscious leaders attain total wellness and wealth in life, utilizing her transformational program, which is a blueprint to happiness. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome both Stephanie and Fasana to this presentation. They are going to be presenting to you some amazing information about this brilliant company. I'm so excited because I'll come back and talk to you about that later on. So Fasana.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction, Annie. You know we love you, our soul sister. It is so exciting to be here with all of you this evening. Thank you for attending this call with us live. As Annie mentioned, my name is Fasana Patel, and I want to briefly share with you how I got involved with this company, with ASCIRA, and why I'm so excited to be building my very own empire right here with this family. So essentially, myself and all of the other leaders that you'll see on this call today, we were introduced to an opportunity through our mentor, Dr. Obam Bowen. When Obam brought the opportunity to us to review, many of us were very impressed or somewhat skeptical, and we all really decided to take a deeper look into what ASCIRA is, what ASCIRA has to offer, based on the person that introduced it to us. So we've known this gentleman for quite a long time now, and we've been working together, doing masterminds, receiving coaching and mentoring. And of course, you know those people in your life that you just absolutely trust with so much because you know that they have your best interest at heart. That's really the type of culture and family that we are. So I'm very excited to share some details with you about what ASCIRA is, and hope that you are as excited as we are to join this team, this family, and build something beautiful with us. All right, so we are experiencing the right time, the right place, and the right company right now. I know that a lot of us were completely unexpecting COVID-19 to strike the world as the global pandemic that it is. And one thing that I want to bring to your attention right now, first of all, I really hope that you have an open mind, an open heart to receiving some beautiful positive energy, because that is really and truly what we have to offer here. And that's the type of individuals that make up the team and family that we choose to work with. You know, have you ever dreamed of working from the comfort of your own home? sharing more time with the people that you love the most, receiving the recognition that you deserve? What about becoming financially secure or even achieving financial freedom? And of course, how about traveling the world? Well, here at ASCIRA, we're excited to present you with a beautiful opportunity that will in fact allow you to check all of those things that we just mentioned. So before I get into details about the company, let's talk a little bit about the visionary behind the movement, Mr. John Satsuris. John is the founder and the CEO of ASCIRA. And the reason he created this company was to provide a solution to the number one need that most people have around the world. This is the need to increase their income to live a better quality life. So a little bit about John. He immigrated from Greece to the United States over 30 years ago, and he's got over 30 years of international business experience. John has been in business and creating teams all over the world. He's had businesses in the direct sales industry of over 1 million members, and he's in fact generated over $1 billion in total sales himself. So talk about a visionary, talk about someone who is leading all of us via his wisdom and experience into creating our very own success stories. So let's talk a little bit about the platform. We are here literally discovering a new world. With the ASCIRA opportunity, we are taking the best of the digital, the virtual, and the physical products and services that we offer to help you understand how you can join us in building your very own online business from the comfort of your own home. The vision that we have here with the company is to go beyond $1 billion. Not $1 billion, but 1 billion members. We want to really create a significant positive impact in our world today. And that starts with you and me. That starts with our team, our family, our culture right here, right now. All we can do to make the world a better place is to educate ourselves, empower ourselves, and enrich our own minds so that we can become leaders and inspire others to do the same. Wouldn't you agree? So let's chat a little bit about the business structure and the phases that ASCIRA is currently going through. Right now, we are in phase 1 of the company, which is where we are building our global marketing team. So the way we are doing that is by leveraging the network marketing industry, because for those of you who are educated around this industry, companies save millions upon millions of dollars by saving money. And rather than paying marketing and advertising fees, we empower the people who decide to get involved as pioneers in this company, for example, and share the information via referral marketing, word of mouth, right? Direct sales is really an incredible industry, as we'll get into in a second. The second phase is social media. We are launching our very own ASCIRA social platform. Now, I don't have to tell you that social media has in fact become a part of our everyday lives, especially in a time like now. I am so grateful to have the opportunity to be here live and I guess virtually in person with you via Zoom. Thank goodness we all have access to technology and it's allowing us to stay connected, especially during times like this. And of course, the third phase we have here is our e-commerce online shopping mall. So ASCIRA's goal is to have a 3D virtual shopping mall where you can purchase items the same way you do using other platforms, but through your own store and profit at the same time. I don't know about you, but that sounds great to me. Next slide, please. Thank you. All right, so this slide here got me really excited. When I first learned about this company, the company is extremely innovative, okay? So I really want you to take this in here as we look at the several billion-dollar industries that our founder has combined under one platform, beginning with the social media advertising industry, which is at $55 billion annually. Moving on to the network marketing or direct sales industry, which is at $190 billion annually. And then, of course, my all-time favorite, the leadership training industry or personal development, which is valued at $366 billion annually. They're spending over $1 billion a day on learning how to enrich their minds and become better leaders. That's absolutely incredible. Moving on, another favorite of mine, the travel industry, which is valued at $8.8 trillion. And then lastly, we have the big one here, which is e-commerce, which is $29 trillion. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could show you an opportunity, imagine having just a little piece of that pie. Would you take advantage of that? I don't know about you, but especially in times like this, my answer is yes. So let's dive into the first product that we offer here with ASCIRA. This is my absolute favorite space to live because would you agree that knowledge, when applied, becomes power? I have a saying in my life personally where I actually share this with my colleagues, my clients, and my friends. And I say that everything is figure-outable, right? Well, here with ASCIRA, the first product that we're offering is our online educational platform called the ASCIRA Academy. And this is where we will be providing 24/7 on-demand videos with personal development, leadership training, and diverse content from some of the best experts, authors, influencers, and leaders. Our goal here at ASCIRA is to make this platform the best online educational platform on the planet. So, as I was mentioning, some of the topics that we will be covering on our platform include leadership, branding, personal development, health and wellness, beauty and fashion, travel and lifestyle, languages, smart money and cryptocurrency. How many of you, just like me, have mastered one area of expertise in your life? Right? By a show of hands. How many of you would in fact be interested in teaching other people what you've learned to create the type of success that you've generated in your life today? Well, ASCIRA is giving us that opportunity. And not only are we sharing this with North America, this is the opportunity to have a global experience to create affluence to really influence. So, as you can see, the gorgeous photo we have on the screen with the happy couple and the beautiful beach in the background. Anyone else a fan of being on the beach? I know I sure am. ASCIRA is actually gifting every single one of us that choose to get involved with the platform our very own smart travel platform. So here we're able to enjoy savings of up to 70% on hotels, flights, car rentals, cruises, excursions, luxury homes, while enjoying VIP concierge services and also enjoying and earning loyalty reward points so that we can actually travel for free. How incredible is that? So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I want to thank you for listening to me share that information with you today. And at this point, it's time to talk about opportunity. It's time to really talk about how we can make some great money together. And at this point, I'm going to hand the mic over to my soul sister, colleague, and one of my best friends, Ms. Stephanie Boland. Steph, take it away.
Thank you so much, Fasana. That was incredible. And I don't know about you, but I saw a little spot on the beach there that looked like paradise. And I can see us there in 5 years from now with our residual income coming in, playing the ukulele, singing, all that fun stuff. So thank you so much for sharing that amazing first half of the presentation. And now let's dive into why you guys are all here. And that is money, 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 money. I know everybody who hears me do this presentation has probably heard me sing that so many times, but it gets me every time. So really, the main product that we are selling here and that we are making available to the world is knowledge. That's really the main thing. And knowledge isn't only something that's important for self-improvement, but it's really something that's important for self-empowerment. And that's something that as women, especially on this call, I know there's so many beautiful, powerful women on here. Guys, I see you there too, but I'm sorry, I'm a woman. I've got to talk to my ladies here. That's really something that can help us so much in being able to continue on with this movement that we have and really up level ourselves in being able to provide the absolute best knowledge that's actually vetted, and that that whatever is on this platform is the best of the best. So let's dive into the 9 ways that we get paid. All right, so the personal retail bonus is where you get to earn 20% daily on all of the products and the packages that you provide to your business. And you just literally get to share these with people that you love. This is you sharing knowledge, sharing the ability to be able to up level in your life with people you love, people who think would be able to utilize it, and you being able to earn the difference between the wholesale cost and the retail price. So now we're going to go into the personal wholesale bonus. Now with this one, you actually get to earn 15% both off of people who decide to subscribe to the platform, who really want to be able to access all that beautiful knowledge that we are going to have available on the ASCIRA platform, but also to the people who decide to do business with you. So you get to earn 15% from both of those kinds of customers and business associates that you end up having. And there's really no limits to how many people that you can actually have on this platform, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So now going on to the personal team bonus, and this is really where the power of 3 comes in. And this is where the spirit of unity that we're really starting to see with everything that's happening with COVID, and all of us are starting to unify in a way that we were really supposed to be, and the way that we're actually supposed to be put on this planet to do. We don't need to compete. We can actually utilize each other as a team to be able to earn and have fun together. So this is really a bonus where that happens. You get to earn up to 35% on the commissions that are generated from both the purchases and the products that are available in your organization. So it's a really, really beautiful way to earn. Now, the placement volume bonus. This is one of my favorites because this is really where we do get to create even more earning potential. And I know that with a lot of people, your time's precious, right? And you still want to know that if you join an opportunity that you're actually able to utilize your time and to leverage your time and your income to actually be able to get you to that next level in your life. So this is where you're actually able to do that. So you get to earn up to 35% even on people that are placed into your organization. So let's say you have a mentor. So let's say Fasana is my mentor, and she is the one that starts to ask me to join her organization. Well, I don't only earn from the people that I place into my business. I can actually earn up to 35% off the people that she places into our organization together. So see, it's really a beautiful way of doing the this whole unified sense here. So we have the monthly subscription bonus. Then when we dive into this, you get to earn up to 35% off of the experience benefits that you actually get on residual income. So this is where we really dive into leveraging your time, because residual income is one of the things that are really where it's at. Oh, if we could just back up the slides, please, just by one, that would be fantastic. Thank you. So every single month when you have someone new that either you enroll into your organization, you can actually earn up to 35% on these people that you're actually getting into your organization. So it's really, really an amazing way to be able to, like I said, learn and earn together and experience residual income at its highest capacity. Next, please. Perfect. All right, so this is the matching bonus. So this is where you get to earn up to 50% on people that you directly sponsor, but also on people who are sponsored on your team or your organization. So I'm just going to give you guys an example here. So let's say I were to ask Fasana to join me in my business. So Fasana, let's say I have her join at $1,000. I could earn 30% of that. So that means I would earn $300 by having her join. Then let's say Fasana has Heather join her on her organization. That means that Fasana would earn 30%, so $300, and then I would earn 10% of that without having to have done anything. So this is the beauty of this organization, because really you do get to leverage your time and the people you work with so much so that you can all really learn and earn together. I know I've said that a few times, but it's really a beautiful thing. And I've personally never had so much fun building a business than I do now, because the people that we get to build this business with, like Fasana and Annie and everybody else on this call, are just absolutely beautiful souls. So this one is the rank advancement bonus. And this one is really beautiful because although it's a one-time bonus, this is where people can really start to make it big in terms of being able to generate some amazing income in a fairly short period of time. So this is where you have $300. So let's say you start on the far left-hand side with the bronze bonus. That's $300 just for enrolling 3 people and really sharing and helping 3 people because of the amazing knowledge that's on the platform. And then you have all the way up to a $2 million bonus. Now, I'm going to repeat that again. $2 million is one of the bonuses that you get when you reach the Royal Ambassador rank. I don't know about you, but being able to turn millionaire overnight would be pretty great. And honestly, with everything that's happening right now with COVID-19, I think that this resonates even deeper with people to be able to have that extra financial security and really leverage a platform that's fully online so that you can have that security and know that you and your family is safe regardless of what happens. Now, lifestyle bonus is bonus number 8. And this is where you really get to earn some amazing monthly bonuses that are between $300 and $10,000 a month. Now, these are bonuses that you can actually use for anything that you want. You can use them for buying a new car, you can use them for vacation, you can use it for a new home, or even to go shopping. So this is really where you get to have fun and play with this and be able to really enjoy the money that you make. Amazing. Next slide, please. Thank you. So the Diamond Global Bonus. Now, this is the one that really got me, because the first time that I saw this presentation, the moment I saw this slide, it's where I had one of these moments that like moments, because honestly, this is where you get to earn 3% of a diamond pool. So that means that everyone who reaches the rank of diamond, which was one of the first blue ranks on the previous slide, which is not that difficult to do. There's actually already people that have earned and gotten up to that rank, and this business hasn't been around for very long. So this is really a ground level opportunity that is exclusivity at its finest. So this bonus really goes to show you that you are able to have 3% of a diamond pool that you get paid out on a quarterly basis. So every 90 days is when you get paid out on this. And it's like Fasana says, it's like having shares in the company without even having to buy them, which is amazing. And if you go back to thinking of the mission of the company is being to go beyond $1 billion, I want to just leave that and let it simmer with you for a second until you start to have a light bulb moment of once that company goes beyond $1 billion, you are going to be someone who is getting to earn a portion of that earning. Of all of the diamonds, all put in a pool, you get to earn a portion of that. So that is massive on its own. Now, you're probably already thinking like, wow, that is a lot of ways to earn, but there's actually more, because there's even peak performance rewards. So the peak performance rewards are where you really get to have more of an exclusive experience. So these are things like regional leadership retreats. These are Diamond Summit retreats, so for people that reach the rank of diamond and above. There's also the $1 Million Club. So this is a club for people who have earned up to $1 million in the business. So where you get to be recognized for the amazing accomplishments that you have achieved and get to rub shoulders with some other high earners, which is amazing, because we all know that who we're surrounded with is who we turn into. And this is why this business is so beautiful. So right now, we're in the pre-launch phase of ASCIRA. So ASCIRA is in its pre-launch phase until June 4th. And because of that, the founder is actually giving a $1,699 value for only $499. And this is the Pro Pack. So this gets you access to all 3 of your marketing centers. You get 4 months access to the ASCIRA Academy, which is, like I said, where you have access to all of the top minds, all of the amazing knowledge that you're going to have on the platform. You have access to that for 4 months. You have 4 months ASCIRA Smart Travel, and you also get 1 general convention ticket and an upgradable Founders Club if you decide that that is something that you want to do, which I highly recommend, because this is really exclusivity at its finest, because there's only 1,000 of these Founders Club packages ever. Now, I'm not talking 1,000 this year, or that there's going to be a few more that are going to come out later. No, this is literally a one-time experience. This is a one-time chance to be part of the founding members club of ASCIRA, whose mission is to go beyond $1 billion. I'll just give you guys those 3 pieces of info and let that simmer in your mind, because really once it does, and once people start to have these moments like I did, you'll really start to realize the amazing opportunity that's in front of you right now. So the Founders Club gives you a Founders Club pin, gives you, you're able to activate all 3 marketing centers. You're able to be highlighted and put your pretty face on the corporate Facebook page. You get a lifetime priority access to all of the company's events. And you also get a guest pass to the company's events, so you can bring someone with you. You also have priority access to customer service, invitation to the rank qualified training events, and 18 months of the ASCIRA Academy and 12 months of ASCIRA Smart Travel. So all in one, this is definitely the pack that myself, Fasana, and a lot of other people have decided to go with. So I highly recommend that you do the same as well. So next, please. Thank you. So coffee. Now, this is the one product that the company is actually going to sell, that actual physical product. And it's just coffee. That's what even they're calling it. It's literally just coffee. There's nothing fancy added to it. It's what coffee is. I mean, coffee is actually the 2nd most largely consumed beverage on this planet. And it's actually something that, as you can see, can help you burn fat, improve energy, has essential nutrients, and all the amazing antioxidants and metabolism boosting effects that we all know coffee has. So this is really a great thing. I mean, imagine being able to earn money every time that maybe yourself, maybe your family members, maybe, you see that lineup outside of Starbucks. Imagine being able to have money go into your pocket if you're business minded every time that somebody drinks coffee. That's where we're going with this. So now is really the perfect time to be part of ASCIRA. And I really want you guys to think about this. And I'm going to put a bit of context behind it, because over 35% of Americans last month weren't able to pay their rent. And at this point, we're actually entering into an era where 95% of retail sales are actually going to be coming from an online source. So I want you to ask yourself, if right now, are you profiting from all of the retail sales that are happening now because of COVID, and that's just going to exponentially grow? This is an opportunity, because remember, the 3 marketing platforms, the 3rd one was e-commerce. So that means that you have the potential right now to be one of the first people to have access to this growth that's about to happen in the world of online retail sales. Now, I really also want you to think, you have a lot more time on your hands right now. And this is the way that I've thought about it, because I am someone who I love mindset, just like Fasana, we're spiritually minded people. So when you really think about it, do you want to look back on this moment a year from today and think that you really used this time wisely to become, 1, a better human by consuming the absolute best personal development content that there is out there? And 2, create a plan for yourself and your family so that you can be financially secure regardless of what happens. Do you want to look back on this time and know that you used this time wisely? Or do you want to look back on it and say that you had an opportunity and that you just kind of let it slip? So of course, we really want to make sure that this is something that's right for you. That's really what's important, is that you take the time to really figure out, go back to the person that invited you on here, and, you know, have any questions answered so that you can feel comfortable and know that this is an amazing experience if it is in alignment for you and your purpose, and that we're just really, really happy to be able to share it with you. So at this moment, I am going to invite Miss Annie Koshy back on, and she is going to share with you her reason why she actually got started with ASCIRA. So Miss Annie, take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That was a brilliant breakdown, and you're very, very articulate about 9 ways. And Fasana, thank you for your presentation, because you presented the ASCIRA platform and the actual products, as well as some of the benefits that come on as when you become part of it. So as you saw from it, folks, you saw the presentation and you saw the details with regard to the compensation plan, as well as what ASCIRA Academy is about, some of the products that are available like coffee, and some of the bonuses like the smart travel. Having said all of that, I have to say that my experience is not really in the network marketing or multi-level marketing industries. That's not my background, and it's never been something that's really called to me. So why am I involved in a company that is predominantly building their business through that MLM or network marketing sort of format? Because the primary reason this industry is there, or this company is there, is to give a platform for people who are speakers, trainers, and coaches. If you're listening here and you have a product in the terms of you have something you want to present, you are in personal development in some way or another, you have something you want to share with the global, this is the best platform right now that I've ever seen, which combines 5 future-proof industries. And this COVID-19 situation that we're finding ourselves in right now, it's actually fast forwarded what we were going to be doing with this company. And it's happened because all of a sudden everything is shut down. Life as we know it and as we knew it really has changed. And it's never going to really go back in the foreseeable future the way it was before. It's going to go back in probably a slower way, and different ways in different countries. Having said that, that doesn't mean that we're going to be able to sustain ourselves sitting at home, right? So what are you going to do with your time? What are you going to do to sustain your family? These are some of the questions that I had, because all of a sudden my workshops stopped. My modeling gigs has stopped. My set work has stopped. I'm at a radio station, but I'm broadcasting it from home, as are all of my co-hosts. And so what are the forms of income that come in? All of a sudden, as an arts individual myself, everything had ground to a stop. But my work still continued. Building my brand online continued. Working on my book continued. And so this platform allowed me to build a business and at the same time continue the work that I'm doing in building my brand and building my work that I'm going to do when everything does come back. And so I'm utilizing my time to the best way possible. You have 2 choices in life right now. You can sit at home and mope about the fact that you're sitting at home, or you can sit at home and surround yourself with people that grow your mindset in such a positive way. I chose the latter because the people that I'm working with on this team, they are the reason why I'm there. They're the most heart-centric people I've ever come across in my life. And if you know me personally, you'll know that I will not just jump on the wagon because someone else is doing it. I need to really understand, really feel the same vibe, and really understand who I'm going to be collaborating with. Gone are the days where I just jumped because someone told me to jump. The only one that will get me to do that right now is someone that I highly respect. And I'll tell you who that is. And that's Dr. Boland. And it's his vision on how he wants to build a team that is really bringing us all together here. We wouldn't be doing these types of coaching. The reason why the 3 of us as women are empowered is because he's empowered us to do that. Can you imagine a leader who doesn't stand up there and just spouts whatever he wants to say and doesn't empower his team? He empowers us. He's happy to take a back seat while we as women go out there and lead. That's brilliant. Which organization do you know that you join up and the leader is ready to hand the cup over to you and say, go for it, try it, make the mistakes that you will, but I will be there to help you along the way? Well, you have someone in this team. And I'm telling you, none of what I've said right now is scripted, and none of what I've said right now can be repeated again because I have to listen back to what I said to hear it. But I'm telling you very honestly that I sincerely love this group of people. They're the ones that have kept me sane and happy and grounded through all of this crisis that's going on around us. Even with all this chaos around us, I'm finding myself so at peace at home here. So that's it from me. I'd like to invite my mentor and my dearest friend, Dr. Obam, to come back on this call. If you have some questions, feel free to ask us here right now. But we also have a question answer time that comes every 3 o'clock. So if you've been invited on this call and you've just heard the presentation, I'm sure you've got lots and lots of things that are bubbling in your head about, maybe the compensation plan, maybe what exactly the products are, or maybe you're ready to jump on board and you don't know what you have to do. So the next steps are going to happen in 2 ways. One is get back to the person who brought you on this, or invited you on this. The second thing is you can reach out to any of the leadership team, and you're seeing, if I can just see a show of hand as I call out your name, you have Stephanie Boland, who presented the compensation plan. You have Fasana Patel, who started off the presentation with the products. I have a gentleman who presented in training yesterday, that's Vinny Cochran, who's got the sign growth behind him. He's brilliant. You also have Dr. Obam, and one person I don't see on the call right now is Robert Riopel, because he is managing so many global platforms as well, with connecting with people. So he's got a full plate. And then you have myself. Any of us, if you reach out or ask your friend to start a conversation with us, we're very, very happy to carry it on for you. Any of your questions that you have, ask it to us. Even the smallest niggling little doubt, mull over it, ask it to us, because if we can't answer it, we're going to find someone who can answer it. But every single thing that you have in your mind about this, the best thing to do is just throw it out. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Well, Annie, thank you so much. Round of applause. Round of applause. And absolutely, Stephanie, double round of applause, right? And Fasana, triple round of applause. So it was just going up. And it come back down, Fasana, single, double. See, Stephanie, you're double both ways. And Annie, thank you so much. It's just so wonderful. And I'll just address this elephant in the room. Right? We said we love to have fun. And while Annie was being all professional, it was a group chat with me, Stephanie, and Fasana over here being funny. So if you saw us almost laughing, falling out of our chairs, we were having our own little conversation while we're learning business. So we're not over here to be too serious and stuck up. So you're gonna have some fun. But thank you, ladies. It was definitely ladies' night. You guys were on fire, bringing it on tonight. I am so humble to really be working with the 3 of you. So thank you so much for putting on an amazing presentation tonight. Thank you very much. I see we have a few other ladies in the house. And what I want to do for the next 5 minutes before we close out is just, as Annie said, just open it up for questions. If you have any questions, I would personally love to answer those with you, 3 ladies, but I will stand back, because I've been blessed with 3 daughters and an amazing wife. I'm just one sperm trying to have some fun in this estrogen whirlpool. So love you all. God bless you. Any questions? So I know I saw a new name, Judith. Hi, Judith. Welcome. If you would like to put your face on camera, we'd like to see your beautiful smile. And if you have a question, we'd love for you to ask one. Judith. Okay, Judith went up there. Judith is like Shakala. Hope I said it right. Shakala. Shakala.
So just so you know, Judith and I actually had our first conversation via Stephanie today, and she's such a beautiful soul.
Oh, wow.
Judith, do you have any questions you'd like to ask us at this point?
Don't be shy.
I know her internet was a little bit of a struggle where she's at right now, so that might be what's going on.
Yeah.